Hello, Art Appreciation, and welcome to week 31, Wednesday Critique and Technique. As this is not a live class because I am going to be out for the day, so I have pre-recorded the video going into our design challenge. Obviously, we will not be doing a live Q&A. If you have any questions, please email me, and the critique awards will be in a separate video. This is a reminder for the exam exemption policy, as we are not an SOL tested class. There is a final exam for art appreciation, but if you have an A for the year, you will be exempted. And then I would like everyone to close out all assignments by the end of this month, April, so that in May, you can either be done if you have an A and exempted, or if you have a borderline grade or a low grade at all, you can do the legacy project, which will be a project grade that will definitely work to your favor. And also, hopefully, we can open up the exam a little bit earlier for you guys to get that done as well. The design challenge. So the design challenge for this week is pretty simple. You basically just need to find an image of a model and then something from nature and use that as your inspiration to collage together an outfit for your model to wear. So where do fashion designers get their inspiration? Just like any art, it often comes from the world around you and trends, of course, except for fashion has always had seasons, and what goes better with seasons but nature. This is always a great thing to look back at when things get too complicated, always to look back into nature for your inspiration if you ever get stuck. So your inspiration from nature, I task you guys with, if you're doing this two-dimensionally or three-dimensionally, going into your backyard, your front yard, around your house, finding something that is obviously from nature, and gathering up like a small bowl to hold them in to use as your collage supplies. You might need glue or tape to adhere them together if they keep moving around. But you can also do this virtually, which is what I'm going to show you today. So I found both of these images on Google. This one I typed in, I believe, illustration fashion sketch, and it came up with this form. You want something that's very base. You don't want something with a whole bunch of outfit already, because you're just going to have to go over it. It's going to be a lot of working to fill. You want something that's a standard form. And if you are working online, you can go into Google to search for your thing from nature. I wrote bouquet, and the trick here is you want to go into the advanced search settings, which is, as you always know, is the settings and under advanced search. Make sure you click on transparent for the background, so you don't have a big white border area to deal with, and then labeled for reuse with modification. That also helps too, because you know legally you can use it. Now, I'm doing this on Google Drawings. For some reason with Google Drawings, it's not happy when you copy-paste something over. So if I copied something directly from Google and pasted it into Google Drawings, it's not happy with it. So I had to download and then upload, which doesn't take too much time. But I'm going to use this bouquet as my inspiration here. Because I already have a form to work on top of, it's actually not going to be too difficult for me to piece this together. Now, technically, an outfit is anything that covers at least 50% of the body. So if you want to, I could have like a belly button shown in this piece, or not. Oop, Control Z. So I even tried to copy this image over in the same file document. I had to actually upload it again, because else it makes that black background, which is just a kink with Google Drawings. Upload from computer. I save this to my desktop. Okay. So I'm definitely inspired by spring right now. I'm really excited for spring break. So I kind of like the idea of having a crop top sort of outward poodle skirt inspiration here. Like so. Okay. Very simple. And if it still feels kind of dull, so I'm just going to keep sort of tweaking it until I'm like it. Maybe I want to see a hand or something eventually. Yeah. There we go. And then let's look here at our tools. Is there a selection tool in Google Drawings that I can find really quickly? Border, image, text, shape. I don't see it. I'm sure there is. It's just not my forte. So what I'm going to do is maybe say rows. The same thing, transparent label for reuse. This is perfect. I'm going to download it and upload it. So, save image as rows. Save. And then upload to computer. Here's my rows. There we go. It looks like it has a white background though, which I'm not in love with because that was definitely not one of my settings. But I'm going to try and make it real small. Just for a little bit of flair, I'm going to put a rose in my model's hair. Yeah, it's not too distracting. Okay, so make sure when you save this, you always try and save it as a JPEG file. I can't read every kind of file type on here. But this should be a pretty simple assignment, pretty straightforward. You can also see how you can easily collage this together on paper and such too. Alright guys, I hope everyone has a great day and a great spring break. Let me know if you have any questions.